The next major resort grand opening in Las Vegas apparently has a date, according to a popular internet Las Vegas rumor site. And what about the conventions coming back to Vegas? Let's talk about that in this video. How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications. You guys would be so happy to do so. And I'm interested to hear your take on this rumor of this new giant casino that's basically going to be the next big thing in Las Vegas, at least on the Strip. And I'm also interested to hear, would you be coming back to Las Vegas for conventions and trade shows in 2021, or is it just too soon for you? And do you think this is all just a pipe dream? So hit the bell for notifications, like, share, comment. And if you guys want to also reach out, you guys can hit us up on Facebook. It's the Facebook group called Not Leaving Las Vegas. And we also have Patreon, where you get early access to the video that I did today, which is the homeless encampment in Las Vegas. That's in there. That's finished. And it was life-changing, gratitude-giving, and very, very moving. And I hope you guys would enjoy that. If you're on Patreon already, you can hit that in the first and more info box of this video in the first comment. We also have VegasFaceMask.com, the only two masks that you'll ever need. We just simply call this black magic. Some people need these black masks. These are the best two you'll ever get. And they go around the back of your head, not around the back of your ears. And you know what? They're double-walled masks. So, they're recommending you wear two masks. This is actually two different pieces of 100% cotton. It's a double mask. What can I tell you? 2 for $25. We ship anywhere in the United States for free. We ship internationally for a small fee. Let's talk about the whole entire situation right now. That rhymes, and I used to do it all the time. All right, so we have a major resort that's going to be opening apparently really, really early. The question is if that's the worst decision anybody can make in the history of Las Vegas business. But we'll get to that in just a minute. Yeah, the convention calendar. What's up with the convention calendar? Well, the Review-Journal is reporting that the first show that's kind of like opted in and confirmed after it was moved and canceled would be the National Hardware Show. It's going to be taking place, of course, at the brand new convention center expansion, which we saw on a live stream a couple of days ago. We walked right up to the front door and said, hey, what does it look like in here? It looks finished, because it is. The nearly billion-dollar convention center expansion is done. The National Hardware Show is supposed to be happening in May. Now it's moved to October. In total, though, guess what? There's like 5,000 different conventioneers. What's the stats? 31 shows with at least 5,000 attendees each. 31 shows with 5,000 attendees each that are supposed to be coming here in 2021. And of course, LVCVA, Lori Kraft Nelson, person who I've met, she's a really nice lady. My wife did a paper flower wall for her bridal thing, and you know what, it was really good to meet her. But she says that that could change. Let's be honest, that could definitely change. It could be a possibility that doesn't happen, but we'll see, and we'll monitor the situation. We have things like the SHOT Show, the World of Concrete, all these big ones, and if they do return, it'll be really, really great. I'd love to see that space utilized, but let's be honest, we're only as confident as what the coronavirus numbers are like, and we're only as confident as what the local health authorities let us do. So if we stay at this whole 25% capacity, gatherings limited to 50, none of this even happens, and it's all just pillow talk right now. It's not going to really be happening, but we'll see. Let's hope for the best, and we'll prepare for the worst and see how long it takes for conventions to come back to Vegas. Would you come back to Vegas for a convention right now? Are you in an industry that comes back to Vegas every year? What are they telling you? And if you know anything, please email me, StevenJ@NotLeavingLasVegas.com. If you have any insider information, I promise to keep you anonymous, and I would love to share it with the channel. But the second thing we should talk about today is the fact that Resorts World, according to Vital Vegas, popular internet rumor blog site on Las Vegas, is going to open on May 14th. Well, sure. Here's a good opening strategy for you. Number one, tell everybody that you're going to open in the summer so they can all make plans to come to Las Vegas in the summer, and then do an opening on May 14th. I don't know how much would hold true to this. Vital Vegas has gotten rumors correct in the past. He's gotten rumors very wrong in the past, and sometimes his inside information doesn't play out, but sometimes it totally does. So it's hit or miss. And, if you know Scott, who says his name is in real life, you know that he tries his best to deliver solid information to you. But see, here's the thing about the whole deal with Resorts World. From what it sounds like from the media, from what they put forth, they're really pushing the property Resorts World as being a entertainment type of venue. I know that they're looking at gaming as something that matters to them a whole lot, but I think that they see the writing on the wall. When it comes to sports books and to entertainment, that's where you're going to make your gazillions of dollars down the line. Now, obviously in May, we're not going to be anywhere close to being back to 100% capacity for being able to utilize things like convention spaces and theaters and entertainment venues and restaurants. So what are they really thinking if they were to open up in May 14th? I don't know, because the thing is, they don't have any kind of competition happening in Vegas. There's no other big openings. Perhaps they want to capitalize on what Circa's done downtown, and Circa has definitely captured the attention of the audience and the public, but that's because they have excellent marketing. You know, Richard Welk's a friend of the channel, and he's the executive business director or business operations marketer. I can't remember his official title, but his job is to kind of help promote and grow the property and get players in the door, as far as I understand it. And, you know, that being said, are they really going to be doing much by opening in May? Or are they going to be basically joining the ranks of properties like the Planet Hollywood? When it was formerly the Aladdin, it was basically a failure because they didn't have a very good opening strategy. Let's just assume that a giant company like Genting or Genting, a company I can never say the name of properly, out of Malaysia that's been running casinos for years and years, knows what they're doing. And if they do open in on May 14th, they better have some kind of really great strategy to absolutely knock our socks off. Otherwise, this could be a boondoggle for them. They could be opening up and then laying people off really, really quickly. And how many people might they be laying off? Well, the Review Journal reports that they had 85,000 job applications for 6,000 opened positions. But again, we don't know if those open positions are things that will not even be running. I have a personal friend whose wife worked for the Encore for a while, and she was a seasonal worker working at the Cabana over at the pool. Okay, he worked at the Encore beach club, day club, whatever you want to call it. She hasn't been called back for an interview. A lot of people that had jobs that they would count into those, they're not being called back because that kind of position doesn't exist until the pandemic is over, or until Steve Sisolak, our governor out here, decides that we can open up to a bigger capacity. So, you know what? You might be hiring for 6,000 jobs. Who's to say if those people will all be working on day one? It's a complicated situation that I wish I knew more about. So if anybody has any more information, go ahead and email me, StephenJ@notleavinglasvegas.com. This information was brought to me, actually, to my attention by somebody who just monitors these sites and sent me a message on Facebook Messenger, which I completely appreciate and I do thank you for. So with that being said, this could be a boondoggle. This could be them trying to scoop up attention right around the summertime because they have complete confidence. Maybe they know something that we don't know. Who knows, right? So let's just hope for the best on this one. Let's hope that those people that do get hired don't get laid off real quickly, because that seems to be the trend. And hoping to buck that trend is a great thing, but I don't even know how much cash reserves that company has. Maybe we'll explore it in a video, so you should watch, click, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, okay? Now, as for the New York Islanders hat, I have a fan out in New York who sends me lots of New York stuff. So far, I have an Islanders hat, I have a Rangers hat, I have a New York Knicks shirt, I have a Rangers shirt, I got bleach on the shirt like an idiot over at the Walmart store. By the way, when you're picking up bleach, make sure that the cap's on tight and that nobody's peeled the cap off for no reason. But anyways, hooked it up. Now, if you send me something on the channel, I'll put it on the channel for you guys. I do have a Seattle Kraken face gator thing that I gotta wear, even though I do rock VegasFaceMask.com. Speaking of which, if you guys want to go ahead and send me something, click on the links below in the more info box. There's a P.O. box. But this Black Magic, my wife makes it, VegasFaceMask.com. The best you'll ever have, the only two you'll ever need until we get out of this pandemic and back to life, back to reality, as the song in the 90s said. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. If you guys like this video, a subscription would be keen as a lima bean. Thank you guys so much for watching. Man, I'm rhyming all over the place tonight. We gotta go. It's tonight. It's this morning. Oh, I'll tell you this right now. If you quit coffee for 198 days, that's when I quit, you'll wake up with lots of energy, and sometimes you trip over your words when you're trying to shoot out and spit out your YouTube video. Let's just cut the camera. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, click. I'm going to do the hand thing because obviously I can't press the button like 3, 2, 1, and click.
Blvd.